Hello to each of you today. This is Chief Hutcherson. I want to take some time to share with those who've been reaching out to us about the opportunities that we have for security professionals in the state of Georgia. Some of the information may even be applicable to other states as well. Each state has its own distinct laws. Some states, I gather, have some laws of reciprocity where you can make the process of getting licensed in multiple states a little bit easier. But I always look forward to sharing with anyone in the security profession to share ideas, to impart new information, strategies that will help them to be able to grow their business in a good way, putting security in a good light, sharing a good reputation for the security industry as a whole. There are many different levels to the security industry. Most people probably involved in the entry level as a security officer or security guard. Some may own their own agencies or security companies, as they're called here in the state of Georgia. But whatever level of involvement you are in the security industry, there is and there are great opportunities to earn a decent income and to make an impact in your local communities. So don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to reach out, step out of the box. I was working for a security company for about 7 or 8 years before I finally decided to utilize my experience, training, and skills in starting my own business. I started it in 2015, and the business has certainly been successful financially. There were some roadblocks, of course, some stumbling blocks along the way, some hiccups, some things that you learn as you go. But I have to say, these 8 years later, it was and continues to be worth it all. So give your chance the opportunity to succeed. Give yourself an opportunity to grow and to earn a decent income. I was watching some other YouTube channels from some other security professionals, and one of the gentlemen was mentioning that he's looking forward to building his business where he could just be in the managerial role, where you're just managing the accounts and managing the personnel, and basically they're making money for you. So it's a different way of getting the mindset that if your business is going to grow, you won't necessarily be able to do it all by yourself. You'll need to have other people, good people, I hope, that could help your business to project the right image that you want to see projected in the community, whether that's your uniforms, whether that's patrol vehicles, whether that's the style of your uniforms that you wear. We're in a customer service business. Whatever pleases the customer is what we're here to do. And if you develop good customer relations with your clients, you'll get referrals to other clients. I know my business has grown through referrals from one client to another client. And don't try to grow too fast. Don't bite off, so to speak, more than you can chew. Make sure that you can effectively manage the accounts that you have, because remember, your reputation is at stake every time someone sees your uniform. Whenever someone sees the officers with your company patch on their shoulders, here, my company patch on my shoulder here is Grace Security Consultants. So everything about you and those that represent your company is sending a message to those who see it, even when they see your patrol cars driving down the highways. I know I've gotten lots of inquiries based solely on the image that our patrol cars projected as they saw them. So I want to encourage each of you who are in the security industry to master your particular niche. Everyone doesn't have experience in every area of security. My business focuses mainly on corporations, parking lot, car dealerships is one of our main areas of business that we try to attract. And so think about the type of business that you want to attract. There are some accounts that will be more labor intensive, more risk involved. We don't do bars, clubs, restaurants, convenience stores, liquor stores. We don't want to, my company particularly don't want to attract those type of customers or clients, and I turn a lot of those accounts away. Or if I know other agencies that specialize in doing that type of work, I will refer those accounts to them, because all money is not good money. I know what particular clients that I would prefer to have, and I focus my website presentation toward those particular companies. And I know that I'm trying to grow my business by providing opportunities for other security professionals who can do some of the legwork in other parts of the state. So right now we're in 3 different cities across the state of Georgia: Atlanta, Austell, and Athens. These are about an hour and a half away from each other. I live in a totally separate town near Savannah, which is 3 hours away. So what I'm sharing with you, I know it's possible because I've been doing it for the last 5 years myself. For the most part, my team works 95% of the hours. Of course, there are times where people are going to one-off, people will call off, and if you don't have staffing available, that you may have to cover some of the accounts. But hey, when you are making money 90% of the time off of somebody else's efforts, you don't really get upset when you have to come in and work 10% of the time to make the money. So just have a good mindset. Think about the type of customers, the clients that you want to attract. Project the right image. Don't be too little, don't be too much. Find that sweet spot that your client wants. Because if your client is happy, that's all that matters. If your client is pleased with the way that your uniforms look, then you're fine. It doesn't matter what other people say about your uniforms or your gear or your patrol vehicles. You want to project a good, positive image. You want your officers to project a good, positive, professional image with good demeanor and such. And so hopefully I'll do a little bit more of these videos to share some tips, some of my strategies and things that I use. And if you're anywhere in the state of Georgia, you're looking at getting started with the security industry, or you may want to take advantage of one of our opportunities to be a franchise manager in the state of Georgia, I look forward to getting the chance to speak with you. So again, guys and or gals, continue to do great work. I encourage each of you to continue to improve your skill set and do online training. I know FEMA has a lot of good training resources that can be utilized free of charge. So check out the FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency's website. There's some ISD courses, I believe they're called, that you can probably take advantage of that can help to sharpen your skills and to get some valuable credentials. They send you a certificate, a very professional looking certificate with the FEMA logo and everything on it. You can share that with some of your prospective clients. I think that will mean a lot to them, knowing that you have a steadily professional development program within your company for yourself as well as your team members. So again, I'm Chief Hutchison with Grace Security Consultants. If I can assist anyone with any information or reference materials, feel free to reach out to me. I look forward to sharing whatever I have learned along the way with those of you who are seeking to truly be security professionals. Have a great day, guys, gals.